Picture this. A thrilling journey into the cosmos ends in triumph for the astronauts on board. But at what cost to future missions? The recent Soyuz launch has safely delivered a mixed Russian-American crew to the International Space Station, ISS. Yet it's left behind a shocking setback that could ripple through global space exploration. But don't worry, we'll break it all down step by step, keeping things simple even if you're new to the world of rockets and orbits. Let's start with the good news. On Thursday, a team of 3 astronauts, Sergei Kudryavtsev, Sergei Mikheyev from Russia, and NASA astronaut Chris Williams from the United States, successfully reached the ISS aboard a Russian Soyuz rocket. For beginners, the ISS is like a massive floating laboratory orbiting Earth, where scientists from around the world conduct experiments on everything from biology to physics. It's a symbol of international cooperation, and these crew members are now part of the ongoing mission to unlock the mysteries of space. You can imagine the relief as they docked safely, ready to contribute to research that could one day help us all back on Earth. But here's where it gets controversial, and it's the part most people miss in the headlines. While the astronauts are up there thriving, the launch itself dealt a serious blow to the very infrastructure that makes these trips possible. Specifically, the Soyuz MS-28 mission caused significant damage to the only Russian launch platform dedicated to crewed flights heading to the ISS. This platform, located at the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan, a historic Soviet-era spaceport that's been launching rockets since the 1950s, literally collapsed after the liftoff. Think of the launch platform as the sturdy foundation that helps prepare and support the massive boosters. Those are the powerful engines that propel rockets into space. Without it, pre-launch preparations become a nightmare, and future crewed missions hang in the balance. According to a statement from Roscosmos, Russia's space agency, the site underwent its standard post-launch inspection, as is routine to ensure safety. But the damage is real and could delay or complicate upcoming flights. For context, this particular platform at Site 31/6 has a storied history. It debuted way back in 1961 and has supported more than 400 launches over the decades. Since 2020, it's been the go-to spot exclusively for Russia's human and cargo missions to the ISS. In simpler terms, it's like the only reliable bridge to space for Russian-led trips. And now it's compromised. Experts are still figuring out how long repairs might take, and it's unclear if another Russian launch pad could step in to fill the gap in the meantime. This raises big questions. Is our reliance on a handful of aging launch sites leaving space exploration vulnerable? And in an era of tense geopolitics, could this incident highlight the risks of depending on international partners for something as critical as getting astronauts to the ISS? Adding a layer to the intrigue, there's an uncrewed cargo mission scheduled for December, aimed at restocking the station with essential supplies. But with the platform out of commission, one has to wonder if this automated delivery could be affected too. Imagine if the ISS runs low on food or equipment because of a ground-based hiccup. It's a reminder that space travel isn't just about the glamour of liftoff. It's a delicate chain of events where one misstep can echo far and wide. Now, here's the thought-provoking twist that might spark some debate. Some argue that incidents like this underscore the need for diversification in space infrastructure. Why not develop more independent launch capabilities across nations to avoid such bottlenecks? Others might counter that shared resources, even with risks, foster global unity in an otherwise divided world. What do you think? Should countries like the US push harder for their own launch sites to reduce dependence on Russia? Or is this just a bump in the road for international teamwork? Do you believe this damage could escalate tensions or strengthen bonds? We'd love to hear your opinions in the comments. Agree, disagree, or share your own take on the future of space travel.